Hello, welcome to Rise of Tarot. My name is Kate. This is a weekly reading for Leos. I am doing your reading, Leos, on Sunday, October 13th. Just like the other signs, I'm doing all the readings on the day of each sign's planetary rulers. And Leo is ruled by the sun. So today is Sunday, the day of the sun. And there we go. This is a collective reading, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. Please use your intuition to guide you to the messages that are meant for you. And if you're so inclined, I sure would appreciate it if you would like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Okay, we are starting with oracle cards to see what the themes for your week are, and then we'll shift to the tarot. So what do we have here for our list? Okay, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. All right, and then at the bottom of the deck, and this is the Moonology Oracle deck, we've got new moon in Taurus, prosperity. Oh, and a hair of mine. Prosperity lies ahead. Well, that's exciting. All right. Okay, communication is key and prosperity lies ahead. All right. We're also pulling from the spellcasting oracle cards to see what other themes we've got for you this week. All right. Let's see. We've got compassion. All right, maybe, well, we'll see what else comes out, but what's first coming to mind is that as you're communicating, it's important to also be compassionate in your communication. Oh, it's so interesting. I think those are related, and then we've got prosperity lies ahead, and we've got financial health. Okay, I like it. I am using the Muse Tarot, and to start at least, and I'll be doing a 9-card spread. I apologize for any traffic noise. I am in Oakland, and it's a little warm today, almost even humid, and so I have a window open. I don't have this window open, so it's not as loud as it would be, but I apologize for any noise. And what was I saying? I'm using the Muse Tarot. I'm doing a 9-card spread. I'll let you know what the cards are as I pull them, and then once I have them all laid out, then I will walk you through the meanings and the messages for you this week, Leos. Okay. How are you doing? How's your weekend? How's your week been? Oh, I hope everything's going well with you. Whoa. All right, the cards want to talk. Let's let them. Okay, we've got the 8 of Cups. Excuse me. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles. At the heart of your reading, we've got the 9 of Wands, a very popular card this week. The 9 of Pentacles, 2 9s. The 10 of Pentacles, progress, or a progression. The 6 of Swords, and I feel like everybody has been getting the oh, I'm not showing it to you yet. I'll show it to you again in a second. The Muse of Inspiration in this deck, which is the King of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Sun, your ruler. The Sun card is, to many, it's the happiest card in the deck, and it's all about following your happiness. I like the depiction here too, because it speaks to the possibility that meditation, quieting your mind, could be advisable now, or it could be something that would be helpful in kind of tapping into your happiness. All right, at the heart of your reading, we've got the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands speaks to being at the end of maybe a challenging phase, challenging chapter. The good news is the worst is behind you and you are almost at the end. All of the suits have 10 cards, so the 10 is the end and it's also the beginning because 10 breaks down to 1. And so the 9 is really kind of very near the end. So persistence, resilience, those are, you're being encouraged to hang in there. Hang in there, Leos. It's almost over. It's almost done. Whatever this was. Whatever you've been going through that's been challenging. You've also got here the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is about assessment. Assessing what you've been putting your energy into and what has been growing for you, what has been giving back, and what has not been giving back, right? So it's helping you, you're being encouraged to stop, pause, and do some assessment and determine what it is that you want to continue putting your energy into based on that assessment. The Nine of Pentacles is reminding you to see how far you've come, see how much progress you've made, right? So I love these two. They go really nicely together because you're assessing what you've been putting your energy into, what's been giving back, really discerning like, oh, I don't think I need to put my energy into that anymore. That's not really doing much for me. And at the same time, taking a look at all the progress that you've made and how far you've come. The Nine of Pentacles also speaks to kind of independence and being abundant, but kind of really speaks to that independence as well. You've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords next. The Knight of Pentacles, well, all of the Knights are about taking action. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest Knight in the deck, so it's slow and steady action. The Six of Swords is about movement as well. It's about moving away from things that really aren't serving you anymore and going to calmer waters, moving out of choppy waters into calmer waters. Changing scene. It's about transitioning away from things that you're better off moving away from. And so you're being encouraged to do so, but do so, don't rush, slow and steady kind of is the pace at which you're being encouraged to kind of make this transition. We've got another card of transition here, the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, similar to the Six of Swords, is about leaving behind something that maybe once brought you joy, but isn't currently bringing you joy. And it's not necessarily about closing the door and never going back. It's really about moving away from something in order to explore what else is out there and what else might actually bring you more joy than the current situation. The Page of Cups, all the pages are about starting something new, taking steps in a new direction. And so the Page of Cups, I feel like, along with the Eight of Cups here, is really encouraging you to be in your heart space and follow your heart, right? Listen to your heart in terms of which direction you should be going in. It also is a reminder to believe in yourself and to believe that anything is possible. Finally, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. I really love how the Knights in this deck are, I haven't always felt this way, but since I've been doing these particular readings, I really like how the Knights, the Kings are sideways, because I feel like it's speaking to kind of movement in a particular direction. And so the Knight of Wands is the master of the suit of wands, which is passion, inspiration, inspired thinking. And the knight, I don't know why I keep saying the knight. The king of wands is really determined, really passionate, and very able to achieve anything they want. They are going to go for it and they're going to make it happen. The Ten of Pentacles is really everything that you want your life to be made of, right? What are all the components and what is the balance of all of those components that you want in your life? And so having the King of Wands here kind of pointing at the Ten of Pentacles, it's like you've got the passion, you've got the determination, you've got the fire, you've got the wherewithal. Did I say determination? I think I did. To make your Ten of Pentacles a reality. I love that. Okay. So we are going to have 3 more tarot cards, this time from the Light Seers Tarot, just as some kind of final messages here before we close out the reading with a Spirit Animal Oracle card. All right, let's see if I can shuffle what the Light Seers Tarot has to say. This is looking good, Leos. I like your reading here. I like the messages here. Interesting. I'm just looking at the cards and I'm seeing, whoa, communication is key and compassion. So I think as you're making these transitions, I'm being reminded to remind you that compassion and communication is key, or compassionate communication is key. Here's the Nine of Pentacles again. I love it. So a reminder to really see how far you've come, to see all the progress you've made, to trust that you have everything within you to be very abundant, that you are very independent. The Four of Cups. So this is really about making sure that you're focusing on what's working versus focusing on what's not working. Because if you're focused on the positive versus the negative, you're going to be able to see the opportunities that are presented to you. Whereas if you're focused on the negative, it's going to be hard to tap into that inspiration, that fire, that passion that's going to help you drive you forward in the direction that you want to be going. And finally, we've got the Two of Swords. So if you're not sure which direction to go right now, if the path is unclear, or which choice to make is not clear to you, that just means that the right choice has not presented itself yet, right? So you may need to just wait a bit before making a choice, because it usually speaks to the fact that there is a third choice that you're not seeing. And so you just need to kind of wait until that choice becomes clear, because you're going to know the right choice when the right choice presents itself. All right. And finally, what animal has a message for our Leos this week, please? Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Yeah. Love it. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got, oh, nice, the Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Okay, Leos, that's what I've got for you this week. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you. I hope you found this helpful. If so, I would really appreciate it if you'd like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear how it resonated with you. And I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.